Integrating AI into medical education presents a double-edged sword. While it offers exciting possibilities for personalized learning and enhanced knowledge retention, it also raises crucial ethical concerns regarding data privacy, intellectual property, professional responsibility, and societal equity. In this video, we will dig deep into 9 major ethical considerations for integrating AI into medical education. Integrating AI into medical education offers unprecedented insights, but it hinges on navigating a complex ethical minefield. At the forefront lies the bedrock of data privacy and security. Every decision revolves around the sensitive patient information used to train and utilize AI tools. Obtaining informed consent becomes paramount. Students and educators must explicitly understand how their data will be used in AI development and applications. Transparency is key, detailing data anonymization protocols and potential risks of re-identification. This builds trust and ensures patients retain control over their information. Robust data anonymization techniques are imperative. While removing direct identifiers, AI algorithms can still infer identities through subtle correlations. Employing advanced anonymization techniques and regularly assessing their effectiveness against evolving re-identification threats is crucial. Additionally, access to patient data within AI systems must be meticulously controlled and monitored, preventing unauthorized breaches and ensuring responsible stewardship. Beyond individual privacy, we must tackle the insidious issue of algorithmic bias. AI trained on incomplete or biased datasets can perpetuate discriminatory practices in diagnosis, treatment recommendations, and educational materials. To combat this, diverse and representative datasets are essential, capturing the spectrum of demographics and health experiences. Regular audits of AI algorithms for bias are also crucial, alongside continuous efforts to refine and diversify training data. By prioritizing informed consent, rigorous data anonymization, and vigilant bias detection, we can ensure that AI-powered medical education protects patient privacy, promotes fairness, and fosters ethical future healthcare providers. It would mean a ton to us if you provided your informed consent and subscribed to the channel and gave this video a thumbs up. While AI promises advancements in medical education, it also throws open complex questions around intellectual property and ownership. The very lifeblood of AI data demands clarity on who controls it and who benefits from its use. This topic has been getting a ton of exposure in the news recently as the debates over incorporation of copyrighted works into the training datasets move into the courts. But what should we consider now in medical education? The issue of data ownership and control demands careful consideration. Patients entrust their medical data for educational purposes, but who ultimately controls its use? Clear guidelines and transparent agreements are crucial. Patients deserve to understand how their data contributes to AI development and retain some control over its use. Medical institutions and educators must ensure responsible data stewardship, preventing unauthorized exploitation and adhering to strict data privacy regulations. The question of algorithmic ownership and intellectual property rights adds another layer of complexity. Innovative AI models developed for medical education represent substantial intellectual property. Striking a balance between incentivizing innovation and ensuring ethical and responsible use is vital. Open-source models accessible to all institutions could democratize access to AI resources, while clear licensing agreements can ensure fair compensation for developers while preventing potential monopolies on critical knowledge. Addressing these ownership questions requires ongoing dialogue and collaboration among educators, developers, healthcare professionals, and patients. Ultimately, the courts may provide some guidance as well. We must work together to establish ethical frameworks for data governance and AI ownership that prioritize patient privacy, promote equitable access to educational resources, and foster responsible innovation in the field of AI-powered medical education. While AI can be a powerful tool in learning, medical professionals must keep an eye towards preserving the professional responsibility and independence of future healthcare practitioners. This necessitates addressing 2 crucial concerns: over-reliance on AI and ensuring transparency and accountability. We must avoid fostering over-reliance on AI. While AI can be a powerful tool for diagnosis, analysis, and information retrieval, It should never replace the critical thinking and independent judgment that are hallmarks of medical professionals. Medical education must continue to prioritize the development of these essential skills, ensuring students can critically evaluate AI outputs, identify potential biases, and independently reach sound clinical decisions. Over-reliance on AI risks not only jeopardizing patient care, but also potentially eroding the human element at the heart of the clinician-patient relationship. Transparency and accountability are paramount in navigating the black box of AI algorithms. Educators must equip students with the ability to understand how AI tools function, including their limitations and inherent biases. This fosters trust and empowers students to critically assess AI recommendations rather than blindly accepting them as infallible. Furthermore, clear lines of responsibility need to be established when utilizing AI in medical education. Who bears the final decision-making authority? How are potential errors or biases addressed? Transparent frameworks and robust accountability mechanisms are essential to ensure responsible and ethical use of AI in this sensitive domain. Ultimately, achieving the full potential of AI in medical education hinges on striking a delicate balance. We must leverage its power to enhance learning and decision-making without sacrificing the critical thinking, independent judgment, and ethical responsibility that are fundamental to the medical profession. By fostering both proficiency in AI and a critical understanding of its limitations, we can empower future healthcare professionals to navigate the increasingly complex landscape of AI-driven medicine with competence, confidence, and ethical awareness. The potential errors or biases are my biggest concern right now. So much of the medical literature is based on male research subjects or ignoring cultural sensitivity. Comment below with your biggest concern for AI in medical education. AI algorithms need to be explainable, fostering trust, and encouraging critical thinking. These go hand in hand with ensuring AI serves as a learning tool, not a black box decision maker. We must embrace explainable AI, XAI, because complex algorithms are only helpful if users understand their reasoning and limitations. Explainable AI tools present information in a way that educators and students can grasp, demystifying the decision-making process behind diagnoses, recommendations, or educational content. This transparency fosters trust, allowing learners to engage critically with AI outputs and develop their own judgment. Without explanations, AI risks becoming a blind authority, undermining critical thinking and potentially perpetuating biases. Constant vigilance is required through algorithmic auditing and bias detection. AI algorithms, like any human-made tool, can be susceptible to bias based on the data they're trained on. Regular audits are essential to identify and address potential biases that could lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes in educational materials, diagnosis simulations, or assessment tools. This requires continuous refinement of training data, ongoing monitoring of AI performance, and clear procedures for correcting identified biases. Only through active auditing and bias mitigation can we ensure AI-powered medical education is fair, equitable, and benefits all learners. By making AI transparent and accountable, we can harness its power while safeguarding essential values in medical education. Explainable tools and vigilant bias detection empower educators and students to become informed users of AI, fostering critical thinking, trust, and ultimately, responsible future healthcare practitioners equipped to navigate the complexities of AI-driven medicine. The promise of AI-powered medical education is undeniable, but without careful consideration of accessibility and equity, it risks exacerbating existing disparities in healthcare training and ultimately impacting patient care. Two key concerns must be addressed to ensure fair access and inclusivity. We must confront the issue of cost and access. Cutting-edge AI tools come at a price, potentially creating a digital divide within and between institutions, with wealthier institutions gaining a significant advantage. To avoid widening the gap, innovative funding models must be explored, such as open-source initiatives, subsidized access for resource-constrained institutions, and creative partnerships with tech companies. Ultimately, AI-powered resources should not become another barrier to quality healthcare education. Global considerations cannot be ignored. AI development and access are unevenly distributed across the globe, with underserved regions facing significant limitations. Educational resources need to be designed inclusively, catering to diverse cultural contexts, languages, and technological infrastructures. This requires developing AI tools that can function effectively with limited resources and internet connectivity, prioritizing local needs and languages, and fostering international collaborations to bridge the access gap. Addressing these challenges requires a commitment to equitable AI in medical education. We must actively work to make AI tools affordable and accessible to all, develop context-sensitive resources that meet the needs of diverse populations, and foster global collaborations to bridge the digital divide. Only by ensuring equitable access to AI-powered training can we truly empower future healthcare professionals from all corners of the world to provide competent and compassionate care to patients everywhere. While AI promises to revolutionize medical education, its integration raises concerns about mental health and emotional well-being. We must ensure that the pursuit of technological advancement doesn't come at the cost of future healthcare professionals' mental health and the very human qualities they need to excel in their field. We must acknowledge the potential for increased stress and anxiety in AI-powered learning environments. The pressure to master complex algorithms, coupled with the fast-paced nature of AI updates, can create significant burdens on students' mental health. To counteract this, medical schools need to prioritize robust support systems, including access to counseling services, stress management workshops, and flexible learning models that acknowledge individual needs and paces. Another crucial concern lies in the potential impact on empathy and emotional intelligence, the cornerstones of compassionate care. Over-reliance on AI for diagnosis and decision-making could lead to a reduction in these vital skills. Striking a balance is key. While AI can assist in analyzing data and providing insights, medical education must continue to emphasize human-to-human interaction, fostering active listening, communication, and emotional responsiveness. Cultivating empathy through role-playing exercises, patient simulations, and supervised clinical experiences ensures future healthcare professionals can build meaningful connections with their patients beyond the algorithms. Integrating AI into medical education offers immense potential, but only if we approach it with a holistic view that prioritizes both technological advancement and the well-being of future healthcare professionals. By mitigating potential stressors, fostering emotional intelligence, and promoting human connection, we can ensure that AI empowers compassionate caregivers equipped to deliver not only technically sound, but also empathetic and holistic care. The energy consumption and carbon footprint of AI technologies are of significant concern. Two crucial considerations emerge: minimizing the energy consumption and carbon footprint of AI models, and ensuring accessibility and resource equity when implementing these tools. Training and running AI models can be incredibly energy-intensive. This raises ethical concerns for environmental sustainability. Medical education institutions must commit to adopting sustainable practices, such as utilizing renewable energy sources, optimizing data center efficiency, and choosing energy-efficient AI solutions. Additionally, exploring cloud computing platforms with strong sustainability commitments can contribute to reducing the overall environmental impact. Ensuring accessibility and resource equity becomes critical when considering the environmental costs of AI integration. Implementing resource-intensive tools shouldn't further disadvantage institutions with limited resources. Institutions must choose AI solutions that are scalable and adaptable to diverse contexts. Open-source and low-resource AI models present promising avenues for ensuring wider accessibility without sacrificing environmental responsibility. Additionally, collaborative efforts can help bridge resource gaps, providing support and technical expertise to resource-constrained institutions in adopting sustainable AI solutions. Ultimately, integrating AI into healthcare education demands a holistic approach that considers both its transformative potential and environmental impact. By embracing sustainable practices, choosing efficient technologies, and fostering equitable access, we can mitigate the environmental footprint of AI and ensure its benefits reach all corners of the healthcare education landscape. Only then can we truly harness the power of AI to create a more sustainable and equitable future for healthcare. As AI reshapes the healthcare landscape, healthcare education faces a new imperative, preparing students for an evolving workforce where skills and adaptability will be paramount. Two key considerations must guide this preparation. We must address the impact of AI on medical professions. Automation is likely to take over certain tasks currently performed by healthcare professionals. While this opens doors for increased efficiency and focus on complex decision-making, it also raises concerns about job displacement. Medical education must equip students with the skills and competencies that AI cannot replicate, such as critical thinking, creativity, empathy, and strong communication. Cultivating adaptability and a lifelong learning mindset will be crucial for navigating career transitions and embracing new roles as AI evolves. Reskilling and ongoing education become essential for existing healthcare professionals. The future of medicine demands continuous learning to master new technologies and adapt to changing workflows. Medical institutions and professional organizations must prioritize opportunities for reskilling and upskilling, offering training programs, workshops, and certifications that equip existing professionals with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in an AI-driven healthcare environment. Embracing AI as a transformative tool while preparing for its impact on the workforce requires a future-oriented approach. Equipping students with adaptable skill sets, fostering a culture of continuous learning, and providing robust reskilling opportunities will be key to building a resilient and adaptable healthcare workforce, capable of navigating the evolving landscape of AI-driven medicine. By investing in future-proof education and upskilling initiatives, we can ensure that both graduates and existing professionals remain valuable contributors in a healthcare landscape transformed by AI, and ultimately, shape a future where technology empowers better patient care. As AI rewrites the script of healthcare delivery, healthcare education faces the challenge of preparing students for a practice landscape reshaped by this powerful technology. Two crucial considerations emerge: ensuring the changing role of physicians remains grounded in collaboration and ethical decision-making, and safeguarding the fundamental importance of patient-physician relationships in the face of AI's growing presence. AI is poised to transform the very nature of healthcare practice. Medical education must prepare students for a future where physicians work collaboratively with AI tools, leveraging their strengths for better diagnosis, treatment planning, and clinical decision-making. This demands developing strong ethical frameworks for AI integration, ensuring transparency, accountability, and human oversight in all stages of its use. Students must be equipped to critically evaluate AI outputs, identify potential biases, and make informed decisions informed by both data and their own clinical judgment. Only then can AI serve as a tool for enhancing clinician expertise, not replacing it. The rise of AI cannot overshadow the irreplaceable element of human connection in healthcare. Medical education must continue to prioritize the core skills of communication, empathy, and building trust with patients. While AI may contribute to diagnosis and treatment plans, patients ultimately seek human connection and compassion from their healthcare providers. Fostering active listening, emotional intelligence, and strong communication skills in medical students ensures they can remain the human face of healthcare, building meaningful relationships with patients, and providing holistic care that addresses not only their medical needs, but also their emotional and social well-being. The future of medicine offers a fascinating dance between human expertise and AI's powerful capabilities. By integrating AI thoughtfully and prioritizing collaboration, ethical decision-making, and empathetic human connection, medical education can prepare students for a future where technology augments, not replaces, the clinician's role, and where patient-clinician relationships remain the beating heart of compassionate healthcare. This is the path towards a future where both human and AI contributions work in harmony to deliver the best possible care for all. In conclusion, while AI holds immense potential for revolutionizing medical education, it is essential to address these ethical concerns. It's a journey of balancing the benefits of AI with the ethical considerations it brings along, to create a better future for medical education and healthcare. Thank you for joining us, subscribing, and please check out this video the YouTube AI thinks you need to check out.